Hey coach, so excited you found us on YouTube. Couple things. First of all, go subscribe. We put a new video out every day. Not everyone will be the one you want, but it will give you a notification. Hit that little bell. Second thing is go over and check out Teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. Videos, resources, mentoring, office hours, one-on-one calls, you name it. We've got it. Let us help give you some banners and put them in your gym. Let me help you do that. Go over and check it out, Teachhoops.com. Let's head off to the video.
Hi there, it's Katie Meyer, the head coach, University of Miami women's basketball here in Coral Gables, Florida, working through some drills with Dr. Dish. This is a drill that we've done for years and I've done some clinics on it. People have adapted it to their own style, but the Miami way was because early on I had a bunch of people that felt like they could really shoot the three, and they could shoot the three, they just weren't making the three. That was a problem. So we started to say you have to get a certain amount on this drill in order to be considered a three-point shooter. Well, that would change during the week. That would change depending on the drill. So we said, okay, forget it. Here's what we're gonna do. If you want the green light in the game, you gotta earn the green light in this drill. If you want a green light, you catch and shoot three. Anytime you wanna shoot it, you go right ahead, shoot the three. If you're in the green light, on the training days before the game, if you've earned the green light, then I'm not going to talk about it if you miss 1 or 2 or 3 threes. I won't. You get the green light the whole game. We had people that should be in the yellow, okay? The yellow light. It wasn't as bright green. If you're in the yellow after this drill, I will allow you to miss 1 or 2 threes before I'll probably have a conversation with you sitting next to me on the bench. And if you're in the red, meaning you have not passed a certain goal, then do not shoot an early three in the game, because you will be immediately hear a horn and you will be sitting next to the coaches watching someone else who's actually put in the work and earned the green light. So that's what we've done with this drill. We try to be consistent with it, and we try to ask, if you can, like, who's in the green light this week? Are you in the green light? You'll hear us in a game when someone shoots an air ball three, you'll be like, are you trying to tell me you were in the green light this week? Because it doesn't look like you are, right? So we talk to them, we give them goals, and we really are pretty competitive about this drill. So what you want to do, put 5 minutes on the clock, because the biggest part about this drill is how quickly the rebound, the Dr. Dish can get you the ball back, and how many shots you can attempt. In our system, we are very clear about the spots on the floor where we feel like we get our three-pointers. We have X's marked on the spot. We have right now a corner X, we have a wing X. We like the 2 slot X's, okay, the top. We love to attack the lane line in the slot. We're really successful there. So we have a slot X, 2 slot X's. We always will take a top of the 3 key in transition, another wing X, and a corner X. So there are 7 spots on our floor where most of our drills, certainly our three-pointers, come from, and we need to be really proficient at it. All it is, all you gotta do, very simple, in 5 minutes, make 2 in a row from each spot. 2 threes in a row, catch and shoot threes, nothing fancy, make 2 in a row. Once you've made 2 in a row, you've earned that spot, you now have 1. You go to the next spot. Shanice was very good at this. Shanice Johnson, All-American here at Miami. She goes to the next spot. She's just gotta make 2 in a row. She makes 2 in a row, she's got 2. She's on 2 spots earned, she's moving on to the 3rd spot. The problem is, Shanice could shoot 50% from a 3 at one spot and never move on and get a 0. They could shoot 50% in the corner and stay there the whole time. They could go 100 for 200 and get a 0. But what we think in our program is, if somebody's hot, they're probably gonna hit the next one. So everybody needs to know, we want that momentum. They gotta get the ball. We want our shooters to know if they're hot, they're gonna get the next one. So if you make 1, we're coming back to you on the next possession. So therefore, if you make 1, you better be able to make 2 in a row. That's the pressure of this drill. So 3 spots she earns. She comes to the top of the key. She earns that. That's 4. Next spot, she makes 2 in a row. 5, wing, 2 in a row. 6, here's the trick. Now she's on the corner. Spot 7 is its own spot. She makes 2 in a row. She stays there because 7 then becomes spot 8. So she doesn't have to make 4 in a row. Make 2 in a row, she can miss 5, make 2 in a row, she's 1 spot 8. You go back around, so that's 9, 10, 11 at the top of the key, 12, 13, 14, she wins on its own. 14 becomes 15, reset. At the end of 5 minutes, you need to know how many spots you can earn. If you can't get 21, you are in the red and you're not shooting threes from Miami. 21 to 24, we've changed it in the years when they moved the three-point line back, but also, importantly, the numbers have gone up since we've been working with the Dr. Dish because the rebounds are clean. So you should add to these numbers incredibly high. You set your own standards, because it used to be in the old days before we had Dr. Dish that the rebounder was the reason whether you got in the green light or not, because they didn't hustle enough. Well, with Dr. Dish, you get all these volumes of shots up, you should get over 30, 35 to get in the green. So set your own standards for your program depending on which three-point line you're using and depending on whether or not you have a Dr. Dish, which you better have.
Hey, Coach. So glad you enjoyed that video. Hope you did, at least. Let me know how I can help. Join Teachhoops.com. I've been through it all. I've won championships, got a lot of rings. Let me know how I can help you become a better basketball coach, too.